Alright guys, welcome back to WNJ Vlogs. It's been a long time since we did a car review. So we are back guys with this beast. So this is the owner, he's gonna explain more about his vehicle. Alright, Amirul, let's go.
Hi, so my name is Amirul. This is my car, Volkswagen Scirocco 1.4. So I've had this car for going to 2 years lah. Before this, if you know me, I was driving the orange BM which I think everyone knows lah, the orange BM. So now, yes, of course, I've changed to this car. Not many people know still, they cannot recognize my car, I don't know why. Maybe because it's black, even with the stickers and all that. But oh well, this is my current ride.
Alright. Okay guys, so next we're gonna go into the exterior mods, and then we'll go into the engine mods, and then lastly, we'll go into the interior mods. Alright guys, so stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. Now we're gonna talk more about the exterior mods. Okay, so Amirul here is gonna explain more about the exterior mods. Okay, Amirul, maybe you can share us about your tire, your rims, the specs, and maybe the coilovers, maybe? Yeah.
Okay, so for the rims, I've gone with Koenig Hypergrams, which is 18-inch by 8.5 43. So it's a bit flush look for the Scirocco. So for the brakes, of course, brakes is important. So I've gone for the standard Scirocco R brake kits, which is, can say OEM lah for the car. So it fits nicely with the 18-inch. Tires, I've used slightly different profile for the front, which is 245/40s, Dunlop Sport Max 050s. And then for the back, it's on Bridgestone Potenza 004s 235. So for the back, it's on Bridgestone Potenzas 004s 235. So it's a bit of a very weird combination lah. The front 245, rear 235s. So as for the other exterior mods, so okay, we go back to the front. So for the front, we have coilovers. The car's on coilovers, so it's on R-Logic coilovers, which I bought second hand also.
Okay.
Then it's on upgraded end links. So currently the car is sitting low at roughly about 1 finger height for front and back lah. So to have that very nice static look.
So it's equal one finger
yes,
front
correct.
and back.
So it's equal. So because I think at first when the car was set up, the coilovers, it looks like the back is a bit higher than the front. So of course I had to adjust it to make it all 1 finger lah. So it's all let's say level look lah. Then for the front, nothing much. It's just a universal lip, but it adds on quite a lot to the look lah. So that's most of the exterior mods lah.
For me, for myself, for Scirocco, you guys don't need to put a lot of stuff. You guys need just coilover and then maybe lower it and have a perfect tires and rim specs. And the fitment plays a big part. Yeah, the fitment plays a big part.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
so, do you want to add anything else?
I think that's all that's covered for the exterior mods lah. Just a simple look lah.
Alright guys, so let's go to the engine mod guys. Let's go! Alright guys, let's go to the engine mods guys. So Amirul is gonna share more about his engine mods. Alright, Amirul, let's go.
Okay, so for the engine, there's nothing much. It's basically standard engine. Okay, previous owner did forged pistons as a rebuild, and then what I added on is just the CTS air intake. So it's open port air intake. But other than that, there's no blow-off valve, there's no turbo, there's no whatever. Not yet lah, maybe because it's a project car. Like
Have turbo but not yet.
Not yet bigger.
Yeah.
Have turbo but not bigger yet. So other than that is purely standard. But maybe we'll see in time to come what's the next project lah with the car. Maybe a flash tune or whatnot lah. We'll see.
So that's your plan lah, incoming plan.
Then that's the incoming plan lah. Of course, because it's a project car, so you have to do it slowly lah.
Alright,
then
step by
you can
step
feel.
guys. Yes. Build, not bought, right?
Yeah, that's right. Build not bought.
Alright guys. Alright guys, we are back inside of the Volkswagen Scirocco. Okay, so Amirul is gonna share what he has done to the car and maybe what can be done to the interior mod. Alright Amirul, let's go.
Okay, so the interior mod so simple as the exterior lah. So for the steering wheel wise, I just added a pedal shifter extender.
Okay.
So sometimes you want to feel of playing the pedal shift, right? So you can have a better feel lah because it's extended. Then after that, for the inside, not much. Also, just a throttle controller. And also I changed to the okay. So actually for the radio system infotainment, what I changed is to Apple CarPlay because I'm using iPhone, so it's very convenient. I can view the maps, can play Spotify, so it connects to my phone directly lah.
Okay.
So then other than that, also I changed the gear knob to make it look more stylish lah. So the gear knob is I think this brand is some Taiwan brand lah.
Okay.
So it
looks like carbon fiber, bro.
Looks like carbon fiber, but I think it's not. But it gives you the manual car feel lah, because the gear knob is different lah.
Yeah.
So other than that, nothing much. But of course, you know, actually I don't really fancy those carbon interior lah. But it's nice, but it's just not my taste lah.
Okay.
But of course, maybe if I can find people who sell or what, because usually I'll go for things that people decid lah. Because one thing is cheaper, another thing is also so you don't have to. So it's a direct fit, plug and play thing.
Okay, bro. Can you explain more to us about the throttle controller? What's the function of a throttle?
So for the function of the throttle controller, it's actually to make you feel as though the car is tuned in a sense. So it makes your throttle lighter, more responsive. So the throttle controller itself has 3 different modes. Okay. Eco, sports and race. So you can choose depends on your driving style how you want it. But for me, I always choose eco. So it's also somehow rather it does save a bit of petrol lah, because it makes your car more responsive without you tuning it yet.
Okay. Alright guys, as you guys know, this is a coupe car and it is suitable for you guys that maybe are single or maybe haven't started a family yet. As you guys can see, the front to me is very spacious, it's very comfortable, and the back also is very comfortable guys. You guys can see 2 perfectly just fine. Alright, 3 maybe a bit squeezy, but 2 is just fine, it's perfect. Alright guys, maybe you guys that haven't started a family yet, you guys can consider this car, as from my experience this car is very fun to drive. It's a lot of tuning potentials and it's fun lah guys. Alright, so you guys can consider this Scirocco 1.4. Alright guys, let's go. I will jump out straight to the last scene that you guys been waiting for. Alright, we go out to drive for a drive and just enjoy guys. Alright. Alright guys, we are back here driving through Singapore at night with our brother here, Amirul, in his Beast 1.4 Scirocco. Okay, we're gonna share to you guys about the maintenance of this Scirocco, fuel consumption, and maybe what is the usual breakdown lah on this Scirocco. As you guys know, some people may say, "Wow, Scirocco, Volkswagen have a lot of gearbox problem, a lot of problems." But let's hear from a Volkswagen owner itself. Alright, Amirul, let's share to them.
Okay, of course, when I first wanted to buy the car, everyone said, "Oh, you have to make sure the gearbox is okay or change." But lucky for me, so far this car no issue with the gearbox, because I already sent to Volkswagen to rectify. So they changed for me all the necessary parts to change lah. So and then for fuel consumption wise, I'm actually quite shocked, because I didn't expect 1.4 like this. Even with you whack here and there, you normal drive. The best tank I got best was 900 click.
900
click. Don't need to buy diesel, don't need to buy hybrid, just buy Scirocco. 900 kilometers. Worth your every penny.
900 guys, it's way too affordable. It's way too affordable for a turbo car and a fun car to play with. Wow, 900
Of course. This car is a good starter car lah. Of course, that's one thing. Yep. Like, but for me, of course, it's my second car. So for you, if you wanna start driving, start playing around with cars, I would suggest to get a Scirocco lah, or maybe a Golf. But of course, Scirocco looks more sporty. Yeah. Because it's 2-door, it's a coupe. So of course, when you even in the stock condition, people will still look at you lah.
And I think guys, Scirocco is also a very reliable car if you guys know how to take care of it. Yeah, and it's just a fun ride, to maybe go out with your friends or maybe take your date out. It will be so much. It will be stylish, guys. Trust me.
I think the main misconception is no matter what car you have, it depends on how you maintain the car. Correct. If you don't maintain the car, any car also have problem. So So if you manage to maintain your Volkswagen correctly, of course, partially also you'll see luck lah. Sometimes 50% luck, 50% proper maintenance, everything. So you know, not always if you proper maintenance, but if you really whack here and there, of course problems will come. So you have to balance it out lah. You want to balance within your playing around, your maintenance,
your mods lah.
The mods are correct.
Okay bro, so far to your car, what is the maybe minor or major maintenance that you've done so far of owning it? Yeah.
So far, I think the most major thing was the time the coolant was leaking. So I think that was the biggest part I had to fix, because the coolant was leaking so bad that I couldn't drive it lah. So that was one thing. Then that just normal wear and tear stuff. So I was quite lucky that the previous owner also did most of the wear and tear. So I just had to maintain the car lah. But of course, one thing the car is not like sitting around. If you know me, I drive the car daily. My mileage is crazy.
Yeah.
So even so, the car is still in good condition lah, still doing well.
So it's a daily driven car, right?
Yes, because it's daily driven. Like if you follow my IG, you see every week I cover 600 click at least. So I mean, I don't hide away from the fact that the car is always driven lah, because I know some people say, oh, I mean, if you don't drive your car, of course you will be maintained, but so I changed the perception of it. Daily driven, maintained properly, you still can go.
You guys can still enjoy. You guys don't need to like be afraid of maybe it will spoil or what. You guys can still enjoy.
Don't to fear.
Yeah, but of course with a proper maintenance, don't just whack, but not also taking care of the car. Yeah, every car have a problem like what I'm saying. So if you guys want to whack, you guys need to also take care of the maintenance. Yeah. So for the coolant leak, how much is the repair?
I think the time I spent about, I changed the radiator, battery, water pump, everything lah. So I think about that was close to $1,400 lah.
$1,400
$1,400. So
actually it's not bad, guys.
Not too bad lah.
It's not too bad. Yeah. Okay, so enough of talking. Let's go for a drive and enjoy the exhaust sound, guys, in the tunnel. It's a perfect way to enjoy the sound of a car is in the tunnel. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, use your headphones and enjoy the Scirocco exhaust. Nothing much to say. It just brings a smile to us car guys. If you guys don't know what is that sound, that is a DSG sound. What is a DSG? It is a direct shift gear. Yeah, direct shift gear. You guys can feel the G-force of a Scirocco. It's fun, guys, it's fun. Even it's a 1.4, guys, you guys don't feel like a 1.4 liter car. You guys trust me on that. Go to SG Kamat and go and test drive the Sciroccos. Alright guys, we've come to the end of this episode. Thank you so much Amirul for bringing your beast down. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem bro.
Alright guys, stay tuned for our next episode. I will bring in one JDM beast. Alright guys, stay tuned for our next episode. And to you guys that want to sell your car, you guys can DM us on Instagram. We do consignments. Alright guys, stay tuned. WNJ Vlogs.
Okay.
Peace.
Bye.
Alright.